Hi everybody, Dominic Esposito, the drill instructor. Welcome to the clinic. Okay, let's just get right to it. I got some mail asking me about combination shots. Combination shots don't come up often, but when they do, there are a few unique ideas to help you have a chance at actually shooting them better. Most people don't hit combination shots at the right speed. So this is the first thing I'm going to teach you. When you're going to shoot a combination shot, it's always better to shoot it with an accelerated speed. And the reason is because when you shoot too slow, it's highly unlikely, A, you may have a spin on the cue ball, which is going to throw the first ball, which is going to put it off course. Secondly, when the balls are shot slowly, you got collision-induced throw, you got CIT, and the balls do have a sticking moment together, and it will easily throw the aim off. So one of the things I'd like to suggest when you shoot a combination shot, first and foremost, make sure that you put some pace on this shot so you give it a chance to move. You want to put a little heat on it, and that takes all the throw action, the CIT, or anything out of the equation. It also buffers off if you have a little bit of spin on the cue ball, it's too hot to be able to transfer it to the first object ball. Now keep in mind, your first object ball in a combination, okay, with a combination shot, you have to keep in mind that the first ball is technically acting as your cue ball. Yes, I know you know that, but you really have to be thinking insightfully when you shoot into this ball. You have to be knowing, this is my cue ball, this is my cue ball. So the aim that you're taking at that ball, literally you want to concentrate in your head that you're actually down here shooting at this ball like this is the cue ball and you're about to take the shot. When you take aim and you're taking aim at that shot, which is what I'm doing right now, I'm going to move right back to this ball immediately. I don't want to be getting up and messing around because any movement away from this ball is going to take my alignment out of track. It just will. Unless this ball is just hanging in the pocket like this and all you have to do is just bump it and it's going to go in. But this kind of a shot right here, which right now I have a reverse, this is a difficult combination shot right here because this is technically a reverse shot. I got to shoot this way and then it's got to come back this way. This is a complex combination shot right here. So when you shoot it, actually get down in this position here and take aim and then really look at exactly where you're contacting this ball. Then just come right back in. I see my eyes don't stop looking at that contact point in the 9 ball. Then I glance back to the cue ball. I make sure I'm set. And then I go ahead and I take the shot and I'm zeroed in on it. This is so key that you understand you have to mentally be thinking of that first ball as your cue ball. So take that shot on it and then just where you're laser locked on that at aim point, just come right back to that cue ball, and then you could glance at it to make sure you're not off center, and get right back to that spot and take that shot. Combination shots are a great way to execute an ODO. Now, those of you who've been training with me, you know exactly what I just said, an ODO, O-D-O. It's an offense-defense option shot. Now, when you got a complicated shot like this, let's say you have to get into that 9 ball, here's the 11 ball, and the reason you might have to do this is because your opponent's blocking something here for you, okay? Now I'm going to be thinking more with a greater concentration on pocket speed, shot speed. Now this is an extremely complicated combination right now. I'm going to shoot the 11 into the 9, pocket the 9, but if I don't pocket the 9, I want to be sure just enough speed for the 9 ball to fall in or stay in front of the pocket and block this 4 ball. So complex combination shots are perfect opportunity for ODO shots. offense, defense, option. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take our aim just like we're supposed to. Here it is. Then from this position here, I'm looking, I'm locking in. I'm coming right back down to this position. Now, I do not hit this with heat. I hit it with a nice soft control because I especially want to get that 9 ball locking. There it is. Boom. See what I did? That would have been enough speed, but it just grazed the side. But look at where it is. My opponent, I locked that pocket up. He doesn't have access to that pocket anymore. So this is very important when you're working on complex, long, reverse type combinations. Think ODO, offense, defense, option. That way, if your ball doesn't go in from the offensive attempt, it automatically reverts to a defensive result. Yes. And then, if it does look like a reasonable shot you should be able to make, then you're going to need to shoot that with a good 5 speed. 5 to 7 speed is the average shot stroke speed you're going to need to use to make your combinations. Hey, listen, all the rest of you, if you want to know about getting with my Optimus zero deflection performance tapering, what this means is very simply, when you apply up to 1, 2, or 3 tips of English anywhere left or right on the cue ball, the tapering design of this carbon fiber, this took us a long time and a lot of attempts at getting this exactly right with our factory to make sure these are made in America. Okay, that's the one thing you got to know. No more of this Chinese nonsense. This is made in America. The tapering design is created. It almost appears to you like it's pro taper, but it's not. And when you put side spin on the cue ball, the deflection of the cue ball is pre-calculated back to center as if you were on the center 7 axis. So you don't have to mess with trying to compensate for deflection. Go to Prine Custom Cues, Prine, P-R-I-N-E, customcues.com. Watch the different demo videos that we put up there showing you exactly how we apply English. And the cue ball just goes dead straight. Okay, thank you so much. Combination shots are really key. I taught you the 2 most important aspects of how you shoot them tonight. Thank you very much. I'm your drill instructor. Aim straight, shoot straight, split the pockets. And go to PrineCustomCues.com. Check out and get yourself an Optimus shaft. All right, bye-bye, everybody.